Hello, good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Sally Nugent and John Kay.
Our headlines today. The murder of Stephen.
Good morning. As rising interest rates take hold, nearly half that's on offer.
In sport this morning, Australia have the edge.
Show.
Good morning. Yesterday, Coningsby in Lincolnshire reached 32.2 Celsius. This week, it's going to be this morning's programme.
Good morning, everybody. Monday, the 26th of June, and a new suspect in the Stephen Lawrence murder has been identified by a BBC investigation.
News.
Well, you can watch Daniel's full report on BBC One at 8:30 tonight, or it's on the BBC iPlayer now as well. And you can read his full investigation online. That's at bbc.co.uk/news. Right, the time is 6:05. What else do we need to know this morning? Sally has more of today's news.
Now, the wife and mother of Shahzada and Sulaiman Dawood, who died on the He's still standing. I'm standing. So's Carol. Morning, Carol.
Good morning, Sal. Good morning to you too. And phew, what a scorcher it was yesterday. In fact, we had a temperature reaching 32.2 Celsius. Sal and John, it's all changed this week. What would we expect?
To have you here, Carol. Thank you.
Get back in your cupboard. We'll be back in half an hour's time. It's 18 minutes past 6. Let's look at some of the Monday morning papers, shall we? And what a dramatic weekend it's been. It's going up again last week, and
Explain the details of this. Rising housing costs are just the latest big squeeze on the cost of living, and it's a really worrying time. Your search browser. Sally, John, the thing with all of these...
Thank you.
Well, joining us now on the sofa is the Chief Executive of Step Change, Vicky.
I'd like to ask our mortgage expert, Sally.
It's coming up to 6:30. You're watching Breakfast this Monday morning. Thank you for joining us. And still to come on today's programme, did you stay up? Wasn't
Yes.
it brilliant? What a...
Use the travel and the weather where you are this morning.
Thank you very much indeed. Morning, everybody. Just after 6:30. Breakfast this morning with Sally and John.
Now, the Russian President Vladimir... Lots of cricket happening. John's here to talk about the Women's Ashes.
Good morning. Yeah, this busy summer of sport rolls on, doesn't it? We're right in the middle of the first Women's Ashes. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. They're going for it, aren't they? Just a week to go, as I was saying, until the start of Wimbledon at London 2012 at the Olympics. Baseball adding its name to that list.
Was he playing? I'm assuming that was him that we just saw slide. Carol is with us this morning and has all the weather for us. It looked glorious yesterday in London, Carol.
It certainly was. We had 32.2 Celsius.
Indeed.
Now, if you are...
On this morning's programme, you might remember how Max the dog won millions of fans during the COVID. See you in a moment. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Sally Nugent and John Kay.
Our headlines for you today. The murder of Steve. End to rough sleeping.
In sport this morning, Australia have a dramatic finish.
Good morning. This week is looking much fresher than it was last week. We're losing this morning's programme.
Morning all. Monday the 26th of June, and a new suspect in the Stephen Lawrence...
Sally got a bit tired there, just needed a little bit of help at the end on that walk.
I know how he feels.
It's only little, yeah, me too.
I know how he feels.
Well done.
Yeah, well done you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thanks for your lovely messages about our new sofa and our new studio. We will welcome you back here as ever tomorrow morning from 6 o'clock.
Now on BBC One, it's time for Morning Live with Michelle and Gordon.
Morning both.
Good morning. Yes.